Hey guys, Zolard here, back again with another... I'm spoiled. Another haul video. And this is what happens when you have good grades in school. Okay, just kidding. At the moment, I don't have my first quarter report card yet. But I do know that I'll be able to pay my dad back for most of this. Well, except the big guy in the corner there, because I bought that myself. But, we're going to have a look at these individually, and yes, I'm going to explain why I have these. Because as you all know, I kind of got sick of Iron Man crap after the Ironmonger Build-A-Figure. But, setting the camera down, we're going to have a look at the Spawn here. This is, I believe, the Dark Ages one, just the flat up, the first one. My friend Monster of Bloodbath Lagoon can help me out with that, but he's got all these skulls and stuff. He's pretty cool. He doesn't have an axe like he's supposed to, but he does have his helmet, which is nice. Comes off. You can see that ugly mofo underneath there. And you just stick it back on. And there you go. He's got the crazy giant blade on his arm, like most 90s things, and he's got the big boots. So, that's, I believe that's a regular one. I'm not sure, though. I've never had that guy before, so I was more than happy to pay the price for it that they asked. I think it was $10 for him. This place is a little more expensive than my comic store that I normally go to, but this one's closer. So I guess what you save in gas money, you make up in spending, but that's not important. So, looking at the figures, first off, we got from Iron Man, we got Whirlwind. He's just a crazy green pointy head dude who shoots stuff. There you go. That's what he looks like. This comes with two little disc thingies and a... Yeah, that's just a name tag of sorts. And he comes with like a little flash pass so you can get in the roller coasters. On the back, I like having a look at all these guys. Kinda want him for various reasons. But, all those. Blizzard, they didn't have him. I wouldn't be surprised if they put him out, though. They didn't have MODOK, and they didn't have a few, but they had a lot of Iron Man figures. A Blizzard here, they didn't have him. I would gladly pick that up to complete the villains. The villains are the hard ones to get. This one had a $15 price tag on it, but I don't think we wound up paying that. We saved like $6. It's Black Lash. He's got a big arse ponytail. He's got a whip and a nunchuck. I don't know why everyone in the 90s had to have like big hair and random kung fu gear. And then there's a little flash pass for him. And on the back, I think he's got different stuff. This is the first wave, from what it looks like. They didn't have Mandarin. I didn't see him anyway. They had Spider-Woman. And, saw that one already. They had some of the Fantastic Fours, too. They didn't have the... They had the Terrax. I know that. They had a lot for the 90s Toy Biz stuff, which is cool, because that's what I'm into. Hasbro nonsense. I mean, some of it's cool, but some of it's overpriced and ridiculous. Marvel Legends! Who's that? And Next up we got Crimson Dynamo. Or Dynamo, whatever the flip he's called now. He's got a big old cannon on his chest, which is kind of funny. He's got various armor pieces. Not sure what the dealio is with the vac metal stuff, but I just hope it works. He's got a big old missile. He does not come with a flash pass, which kind of sucks. Unless it's behind him. Maybe it's behind him. I don't see one. In the back. I think this was the last wave. More ridiculous Iron Man. There's one that's supposed to be a samurai. I don't know why the heck. It has to fight Mandarin. That makes the most sense. The Fantastic Four again. Not the best lineup of characters, but whatever. I'd say that's probably not the best wave. And we'll just pull these guys up from back here. Here's Grey Gargoyle. Of course, I'm gonna get anything to do with gargoyles, not necessarily just a TV show, but various other things. He comes with some bricks he'll chuck at your face. He comes with a flash pass. Everyone comes with a flash pass with the red Chrome Man. That's kind of crazy. Chrome Dynamo. Yeah, we'll nickname him that. He's from the first set as well. I always see this guy on eBay when I look up gargoyles a lot, and you already seen that. There's these have instructions on the back, which is really helpful. So that's nice. Grey Gargoyle. He's pretty interesting looking. Kind of wish he had a matte finish to represent stone a little more, but what are you gonna do? And then the last one is the one I want the most. Is the one I like the most. I guess you could say want, because I don't get these until a report card, which... see if we can find ways around that. It's usually hard, but Dread Knight. This guy will work perfectly with Gargoyles, Ghost Rider, Spirits of Vengeance, because he's like Spawn. He's like medieval Spawn with techno gear, so he could run into like Demona or something. She could give him a crazy lance. I don't know, I'm still working on the story. I don't think we saw these guys yet. This one was never released, but the rest of them were, obviously. They had this dude. I might go back for him because he's a villain. I get the villains. I want Titanium Man, though. Titanium Man, Blizzard. Let's see, there's MODOK. There's also, crap. Let's see, there's MODOK, there's Mandarin, there's Blizzard, there's Titanium Man, and then there's this Century. I think that's his name. This Annihilus looks pretty sweet. I like the big wings. And then there's some crazy... I think Music Man's got this guy. The trench coat and stuff. Super Skrull. It's pretty neat. And I think that guy's an Inhuman over here. I think there was another Inhuman. I think it was Black Bolt. That was the other one. But we paid overall, I think we paid like $50 for this. I paid for the Spawn separately because he was loose, and I went in the back and pulled him out. So yeah, I'm gonna get the rest of the villains I want from this Iron Man set, and then I'll do like Iron Man week. I don't know, I think the Iron Man line is pretty cool. It's a lot smaller than the Spider-Man one, that's why I never got into that. But they had some of those there. They had some they had other spawns, but it was mostly the vintage stuff. They had Silverhawk or some crazy guy. I don't know. I've always wanted that figure though, so I might go back for him. But the guy will cut you a deal if you buy a lot of stuff because he wants to get rid of stuff and then put stuff out, get rid of stuff, put stuff out. Sounds like what he's doing. He had gargoyles, but he sold most of them. He still got a couple left though. Then he had a lot of skeleton warriors he sold for like $40. It was like 5 of the horses and a bunch of the figures, so
Yeah, he likes to get rid of stuff that doesn't sell, and he'll most likely cut you a deal if it's just been sitting there. Not a lot in terms of Ghost Rider, as far as I know. I mean, they have 2 locations, so one I went to is closer to my house, like only like 10-20 minutes. Probably around 10 minutes without traffic. And it's called J Street Games, and it's kind of ironic that a video game store is selling this crap, but it's cool. I like it. They sell complete Build-A-Figures. They didn't have those here, but it's in their location south of where I'm at. You can look them up. They're a comic / video games place here in New York. They sell NES and Genesis games. I know a lot of the guys over at Collector's Talk like those. So I just told the guy at the store, I'm like, dude, I'll give you a plug. And he's like, sure. And I'm like, alright. So you can check them out online. I'm not sure if they have a Facebook page or not. But yeah, that's the haul. I'm probably going to go back there a lot more because it's close to the Target I got the Deluxe Lockdown at. If you've been paying attention, that was a few vids back. So, yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul video. Check out the J Street Games and stay tuned for reviews of these and other ones that I'm probably going to spend money on online if I don't find them there. So stay tuned for that and other Toy Biz goodness and 90s toys, because let's face it, the new stuff is just so starting to fall off my want list. Only thing I'll buy now is like Marvel Legends, and that's it. The most recent thing I bought was probably that Mashers Ghost Rider, but whatever. Catch you guys later.